Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This is going to be my showcase on the Jin gear for Dominic Mysterio, King of the Luchadors. So this is the Tekken crossover for the Jin Kazama gear. This gear adds 380% more damage to traps. The really cool thing that Scopely's doing with these gears is it changes the look of the character. So if you're not a fan of the Tekken crossover, or you're a huge Dom mark like me, you can have the dirty Dom look. Or if you're a huge Tekken fan or dislike Dirty Dom, King of the Luchadors, you can have the Jin look. Really cool. So big fan of how they're doing this. I like that a lot. So Dom's trap gear adding 380% is not like maybe super duper crazy insane, right? Like because he's just his finisher, the traps are already doing damage. It's not like per trap gem damage or anything. It's kind of a little bit of a weird uh gear to me, except for the fact that he does break those traps and it does add that damage directly onto those traps. So it is a little boost. Um and yeah, the specific plate for him is crazy, though. And I'm like very big on Dom, like even before any of the extras. Like I played him, you can see the showcase I did on him to start the month before any extras. He's, in my opinion, a top 3 showboat's one of my favorite in the game. And I think he's just going to continue to climb. I can't wait to get him on my roster, right? So anything that adds more, I'm kind of all for Dom. You can see a lot more if you like in that showcase, but we're going to run the 619 6 MP, deal 300k damage, increase your gem dodge chance by 100% on gem swipes for 2 turns, then deal 300k damage, increase your yellow MP by 10, 3 amigos, deal 700k damage, bottom 3 rows into traps, broken by your opponent, deal 100k damage, and 5 million bleed damage, deal 100k damage and 5 million bleed damage if your opponent breaks them for 2 turns. So it's a 10 million bleed for 2 turns off of the traps. If we break it, it increases our yellow gem damage by 11%, and there's 21 of them. So it's like, what, 250-ish, give or take. And then Frog Splash, Finisher, 10 MP yellow, 7x3 to swap into purples. That breaks the traps. Then Finisher, 2 mil damage, swap a 7x4 random area to make into yellow gems and pin the opponent. All right. Entourage, we have Sting. You can also use Butch. We have Charlotte, who gives us 2 red and 40% yellow gem damage since we're focusing on yellows. Then we got some Rainbow here with Hogan and some Rainbow here with Stunning Steve. You could do a 40% yellow here too. I just kind of like the Rainbow because gives me an excuse to use him. 100% strap, Fury 2s. We're going to go against a Showboat. And we're going to run this without his plate first as well. Then we'll add his plate, and then we'll add a primary plate as well, right? So the nice thing is the gameplay loop for him is awesome. MP up, but then it gives the swipe dodge. Traps go out on the 3 amigos. A little bit slower animation on the 3 amigos, but I can deal with it for Dom. And then we break the traps. Now the traps deal a ton of damage when they're broken. Like you can see here, Taker's going to go from 83 down to 39 million. So it's like 48 million unblockable, and we end up doing like almost 70 mil just with no plates, right? Just straight up no plates, almost like 70 mil, which is good, for sure. Now the plate, the only way you can get his plate is you have to buy the $100 6-star bronze king pack that comes with some hype, and it opens up a half-off prize wall that has this plate on it. I'll do a proper breakdown on the prize wall as well as everything on that wall because there's some extra things as well. It's the Black Wings of Rune. When you break 20 plus trap gems, generate 49 random yellow gems at the end of your turn. So it's like a super Royal Rumble off of the trap breaks, and of course we know he's going to break the traps, so let's go ahead and jump in here with that. Yeah, basically just call it about 45 million unblockable when the traps break, and then whatever else we get on the finisher for his total damage. It's a lot. now we're going to make the whole board yellow. For 71 million gem damage. So, you know, it's like 120 million gem or 120 million total with like 40 million unblockable. And then you can also add it's a trap. Which will give you 8 multiply gems of strength 8 after we make the traps. If you do the moves in this order, as long as this finisher isn't broken, which it shouldn't be, you also will not get reversed on multiply reversals. So you would only have to worry about the MP up and the trap reversal. And you can see we did 110 million with the 50, what is it, 50 mil unblockable, 45 mil, so like 155 million that way. So very, very nice. I love this plate on him. And then let's move to 2-click, because you guys know me. Let's see if we can 2-click it and what that looks like. And honestly, for 2-click, you actually probably would change this up. Instead of Stunning Steve, you would use Zombie LA, because he gives 40%, and then the chance to also hit the multiply gems on the ×8, right? So you would actually want to use a zombie or Zombie LA in specific because he's got yellows. Zombie LA specifically. Otherwise, maybe not. So I probably should have changed this graphic. I'm sorry, Zombie Punk. I said LA, I meant Punk. I get him confused. It's easy to do for me, right? So yeah, this would be the 2-click. So you skip the MP up move, and then it's 4 and 4 yellow MP. So Braun and Kofi gives you 8. Your turn gives you 9. Santa gives you 10. So you're charged everywhere. And you can skip the MP up move. You guys know I like removing a potential reversal plus a move animation, so this one we're not going to get all of the multiplies yellow because this is obviously going to turn purple and pick this one up for sure. You missed a couple more not being yellow, so not ideal, but still, you know, 95 million after the 40 mil unblockable, so absolutely 2-clickable, right? And you would probably want to use, to be fair, Zombie LA or Stunning Steve, you know, on this one as well, right? Once you put the It's a Trap plate on. So, and Dom does way more than just this build set. He's got so many builds going for him. It's why I like him so much. He's awesome. Also, don't have his moment active. He has a moment as well that's going to increase his stuff. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of Dom. I think you get everything for Dom. Then it's like, it's literally a 3-way race between him, Penta, and Dudenator for showboats. They're kind of in a league of their own, and they all can do different things really, really well. But I feel like Dom has maybe one of the most versatile kits in the game. So I just love him. And this just adds more that you can potentially get for him. So yeah, it's pretty great. I will do a prize wall breakdown tomorrow. I'll also talk about what's in that half off wall and all that tomorrow, unless I do it in the daily news today. I might get the what's in it in the news today, and then, but I'll for sure have it by tomorrow. I'll do it in the daily news, and then I'll do my prize wall breakdown tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like, subscribe, and share because it really helps me out. And that, guys, thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Yeah, I love me some Dom. He is so good. I want all of the Dom things, not gonna lie. I'm greedy, I want it all.